Being involved in martial arts as you start to get older can definitely be tough. But just remember, you can do it. I'd like to go over some tips, some tricks, and some suggestions for you to maybe consider if you are an older martial artist. My name is Sensei Cole Stanley. I'm a judo teacher, former wrestling coach, and a jiu-jitsu blue belt. Within my 25 years of being involved in martial arts, I've definitely had those days. Weeks. Even months sometimes. Where I'm not sure if I should go to practice. Why am I still doing this? Am I going to get hurt? Am I too old to compete? Do I need to let my body heal? Trust me, all these things have went through my mind. The first thing I want to talk about is discipline. Now, what is that? What is discipline? We've all heard it within the martial arts community. But what is it? It's continuing, no matter what. Being involved, no matter how you feel. Going in on the days that you're sore. Maybe a little sick, tired, upset, frustrated, whatever it might be, showing up. Now that doesn't mean going in 7 days a week and training 3 times a day. Some of you might be on that path, and that's great. Continue. But the majority of you, including myself, train a handful of times a week. Me personally, I train between 2 and 5 times a week for about an hour to 2 hours at a time. And that's good for me because I have a family, a young daughter. I want to stay healthy. I want to enjoy the journey. And I want to continue to love martial arts. But everyone's going to be different. What you need to do is find out how much time you can dedicate. Now, of course, the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. But don't feel like you have to rush that. Going in once a week is better than not going in at all. But you do have to have some consistency. You have to be disciplined. You have to figure out what schedule you would like to do and stick with it. Try not to deviate from that schedule. If you want to dedicate Tuesday and Thursday nights to martial arts, whether it's judo, jiu-jitsu, karate, kickboxing, boxing, wrestling, kung fu, whatever it might be. If those are your 2 nights, you need to be disciplined and go. Now, of course, things happen, right? Emergencies come up. You might be decently sick. You might have a sick kid. You might have to attend a family event, a work event, your daughter's basketball game, whatever it might be. Obviously, that stuff would trump martial arts. But you have to find some discipline and you have to go on the days that you have told yourself. Maybe some of the only classes that you could take are at 5 or 6 in the morning because of your work schedule. I know it's hard to get up that early and make your way in there, but if those are the days and the times that you can go, you need to do it. I've never gone to a martial arts class to where after I was done and finished, I thought to myself, I wish I had never come today. The second thing that I want to go over is listening to your body if you're an older martial artist. Again, back to what I said earlier, don't think that you have to attend martial arts class 15, 20 times a week. It's probably better that you don't, to be honest. If you're really beat up, you did some hard rolls, you punched the bag for a long time, you did a ton of conditioning, and you need a day off, and it's in between classes, take a day off. because it's all about the longevity. We want to stay healthy as older martial artists. We don't want to overdo it. We don't want to have the mentality like I was when I was younger. I kind of hurt. I kind of have a bum knee. Whatever it is, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to fight through it. And then at times that led to an injury. So that was dumb on my part. So don't overdo it. Listen to your body. When you think you need a break, take a break. You know, if you need to take a week off, go on vacation, or maybe have a staycation to where you're at home, doing yard work, hanging out with the family, whatever it might be, you know, take a week off. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen to your body. And the last thing I'm going to mention is don't try to keep up with the 20-year-olds. You might be in your late 30s, 40s, 50s, even older. That's the great thing about martial arts, is you can literally do it your whole life. Now, I do judo. I'm a second-degree black belt in judo, and judo is a rough sport. So I don't randori all the time. And when there are young, strong, fast, competitive players, if we do randori, I don't feel like I have to dominate them like I did when I was younger. Just having some fun out there. Doing a nice, easy, back and forth type randori is perfectly fine. Don't think that you have to go balls to the wall all the time. Doing it at times is perfectly fine. It depends on the person. So this is just advice. This is not going to apply to everybody. This is just some things that I do myself that I've seen in the last 25 years of martial arts and from getting a little bit older myself. In my 20s, when I was competing, I wanted to dominate everybody. If somebody scored on me, I got upset with myself about it. If I wasn't feeling good, I pushed through it. If my elbow, shoulder, knee, hip, ankle, whatever it was, if it hurt, don't care. Keep going. When we're younger, we're more durable. When we're older, we have to take care of ourselves a little bit more. Because I don't want to have to sit out for 5 or 6 weeks from judo or jiu-jitsu because I'm injured. So I have to be cautious. I have to be selective at times with who I roll with or who I do randori with. And me personally, if I can get a good sweat going and I could focus on form and technique and just improving myself and becoming a better teacher, then I felt like it was a good day. I don't have to dominate people anymore. I want to be able to show people the beauty and the art of martial arts. I want to be a good teacher. I really hope this video helped you out. Whether you're younger or older, I hope you got something out of this video. If you like this video, obviously, subscribe to the channel, like, comment, tell people about it, and hopefully this helps you on your own personal martial arts journey. My business, Student First Grappling, is a traveling martial art business. I go around to clubs and dojos throughout the United States, and I teach mostly Judo for Jiu-Jitsu. If you want to contact me about potentially coming out to your club, I'd love to hear from you. Please use the information below to contact me. Thanks, everybody.